we've been talking a lot about the different states of consciousness from the feeling perspective. So what I mean is, as individuals, we have that ultimate consciousness that you can achieve in an enlightenment state. Below those, if you guys recall, those of you who have been tuning in, we've got where we start with shame, grief, apathy, or maybe it's shame, guilt, grief. There's a specific list that goes all the way from suffering to getting by to our flow state to pure Tao state and ultimate consciousness state. So I'm referencing the graph that we've discussed over and over and over again that also gives us the vibration of those feelings. With compassion, the compassion from our physiological body that I've shared again on the episodes with you, how our physiology, the brain, the parts of the brain that light up the parasympathetic nervous system that is entailing, and how that works, we already know. Okay, so when we're going through these different states of consciousness, right now we're talking about from a human perspective, as you go through life with the ego self, the different vibrations, with the different feelings, with the different reasons, if you sit in compassion, this is you staying centered in 5D. 5 dimension is what? It's unconditional love and neutrality, even though they use the word light. It's your body, the nervous system, and your emotional and rational brain hemispheres as you're consciously aware, not reacting. Essentially, you are first of all tuning in, so you know you're reacting if you're getting upset. What does this mean? It means that if you're getting sad, if you're getting angry, if you're getting frustrated, you are already consciously speaking in neutrality by choice. So once this is established, this is where you are navigating consistently that 5D state of consciousness, and therefore you are in ultimate consciousness. When this happens, you're never, and I say never is a very strong word, but you're never upset and or labeling another human being and or a situation you're experiencing. What does this mean? Doesn't mean you're not sad, upset, going through certain emotions. You are, but the difference is you're doing so from that ultimate consciousness. You're doing so by being in self-compassion and compassion, and you're evaluating from transcendent function in neutrality. As Carl Jung puts it, we evaluate without judging, condemning yourself or what's happening outside of you. So you will never experience joy in seeing somebody else suffer and or being in a space of labeling others as higher, lower. Yourself is equal in love, neutrality as another. You're not rejoicing of somebody's suffering. Today we touch a bit upon these things.